to be us, Roll. We're a bunch of dummies that roll dice and play Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
Hey, who you calling dice?
Who you calling dragons?
What do you calling stuff?
Your mom. I didn't have anything to say.
Also, welcome.
Welcome. Crazy kids.
And their rock and roll music.
And their sex.
And their drugs.
And the rock and roll music.
Isn't that like Footloose, right?
Sure.
No.
I don't know, dude.
Way before all of your time.
I know Footloose.
I know Footloose.
And
that ain't it, brah.
But we weren't alive when it came out.
No, you're right.
I don't think I was alive.
I don't remember.
And you're not
what
that
year.
much older than we are.
It's still significant
Mhm.
enough.
I'm going to cut you.
I'm just saying. I'm an old man.
All in the head, bro.
And the knees.
And that too. And the back.
It is.
And the
I was going to
heads
say, yeah,
and
go
toes.
run a mile. It'll feel great.
It's all in your head.
Listen, you start working out, you start doing some cardio, you'll feel much better.
I ran 2.75 miles this morning.
I don't care.
Cool for you.
You said go run some miles. I was telling you I did.
I didn't get up till 10:30 this morning.
I woke up at
Jesus.
5:45.
My day was already halfway over.
Yeah,
Same.
mine too.
Ugh. And it's not the years, it's the mileage.
Yeah, I rode him pretty hard for a couple years.
Curtis
Rode-
did too, didn't
Did you ride
Yep.
him hard and put him away wet?
I didn't even put him away. I just let him on the floor.
In a pile.
Damp.
It's all valid.
Moist.
Moist.
After a week, he got real hard.
Moldy.
Crusty.
I'm going to say crusty.
Oh.
The crab?
Sure.
Yes.
It got to the point where you had to, next time you wanted to use him, you had to take him out and throw him over the railing and like beat him with a broom.
I'm glad I'm a blow-up doll in this scenario.
I was thinking more like a rug.
I was thinking towel.
Like-
I thought towel.
Oh, good. I'm a jerk-off towel, too.
Sock.
Awesome.
Your
Sock.
tube sock.
No one
Good.
said anything about jerk off towel. I just said towel. You pervert.
Tim's over here like, oh, they're going to use me. Not like that, Tim.
Rocks fall and you all die.
Tim, I rolled a 16
That's
for using
fair.
you.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was only a 9.
Do I roll a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
I
an
only rolled a
11.
10.
It looks like Nick has you so far.
Oh, man.
I don't have you.
Oh, good, good.
What'd you get?
A 3.
So
Wow.
Nick and then me. Oh no, Nick and then Valerie and then me and then you.
Would you roll, Tim?
I rolled an 11.
So he resisted.
So I'm the
us.
only one that has him.
Damn.
He
Dang,
resisted us.
I almost had you, Tim. I'll forever remember you as the one that got away.
Hey, it doesn't matter if it's been an inch or by a mile. A loss is a loss.
My heart, it weeps.
Why? Because we've been
If
talking
you
for
ain't
5
first,
straight
you're
minutes
last.
and not on a D&D podcast and haven't fucking said shit about D&D.
We rolled dice, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's part of the D&D at night.
Role playing.
I got an 11 this time.
Ooh.
You guys tied. It's a stalemate.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not.
Sounds like we both finished, so.
Finished at the same
Oh
time.
my god.
You used each other.
Good.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Was there any eye contact?
The whole time.
Whole time. Full
Oh, I
eye
got a
contact.
10, so like half the
Roll
time.
for eye contact, please.
It was like half the time. And the whole time I was thinking about pizza rolls. You got a natural 20.
Nice.
Hey. I mean, when I think of me, I think of pizza rolls too.
They're good, cheap.
You guys can't talk about food that isn't here. It's not allowed. Because now I want pizza rolls.
Sounds like a you problem.
You can say that, I guess.
Anyway, where are we?
In the sewers.
In the gutter.
With my mind.
No, I meant like in D&D, not in real life.
Oh. I don't know. Well,
In the
Nick goes up
sewers.
every night. Huh? What?
What?
You write this in your dream journal?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god. I've been sitting here reading your fucking can over here, and I've read it like 3 times, and every time I've read it, to me it says nobody makes lemonade hard like Mike. It doesn't say hard in there anywhere.
But it's because it's Mike's hard.
Yeah.
Sponsor us, Mike's Hard.
It just says no one makes lemonade like Mike's, and I'm over here like nobody makes lemonade hard like Mike does.
I'll whore myself out for some Mike's Hard Lemonade money. Mike's Hard Lemonade sponsor us. We have 6 reviews.
Yeah.
And I think most of them are us.
One person that's not at this table gave us a review.
Yeah, at least.
Had to. Have
Well,
been.
actually 2 because I never did. So
Wow.
I haven't either.
sorry, guys.
Okay.
Well, that's 3.
Yeah.
I think I did somewhere like Spotify or something. I don't remember.
Better somebody at this table is making multiple accounts and writing reviews.
No, I know where the 6th one came from. I drunkenly got a friend's phone at a birthday party, and I subscribed and liked
So
it.
It was you.
Technically not, because it wasn't my phone, but I
he
was the
didn't
one.
make the account. He just commandeered it. He borrowed it.
Mhm.
That's all.
Be prepared for me to do that to everyone's phone I could find at my divorce party.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
Subscribe and rate.
For more on Ryan's divorce, you can
Yeah.
subscribe and
One of our Patreon rewards is Ryan just explains his entire divorce.
And then our stretch goal will be Tim's explaining his divorce.
oh god.
And the 3 other people here going, wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
For like,
Wow.
That must have been really hard.
You can also only use D&D terms when you describe it, though.
ooh, okay.
Oof.
You gotta make it
So
more
we
challenging
rolled
for you.
2 on communication, and
The fucking dragon wiped us out.
Our marriage rolled a natural 1 on the Constitution saving throw.
Valid.
One of the 2 rolled for insanity and failed.
Bitch be cray.
One of them rolled to be a huge bitch and got a natural 20.
Okay, guys, let's fight dragons and shit. And not think about divorce.
Why? It's such a fun topic for everybody.
We're going to have a party about it, all right? We can keep it there.
No, that's right. We are.
I mean,
gonna
big
keep you
bad is divorce, so spoilers.
No.
For the last fucking time,
We all
it's
get to
Giant
split up?
Rudy.
Oh my God, we have to divorce each other.
Yeah. We all
Technically,
get divorced
didn't.
from
Well,
each other.
Defina already divorced us, so.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a common theme. In
Yeah, well, I don't think we signed a prenup with her, so she ain't get shit.
Except what she left with, which was quite a bit, actually. So.
I have way more than she has.
Drops in the bucket. How much money do we have?
I don't know. I think our next goal should be to go find Defina and rob her.
That's our mini quest between arcs.
Yeah.
We have 3 platinum, 45,681 gold,
So we're
and
fine.
68 silver.
All right, so we're good.
and I
No,
think,
we need more.
don't you still have a bunch of jewels? Or did you?
No, we
I
converted
think that's
this.
what.
Yeah, we gave all the jewels
Okay,
to
is that
Matt.
with the converted jewels?
So those jewels we sold. I did realize there were some other ones.
Yeah, gems. Didn't you have gems?
I had a few gems
Yeah,
that I
you-
missed, and then we still have a few diamonds that I did keep,
Yeah.
specifically for other things.
Yes.
Porn.
Which I find it irritating. So like diamonds, when you put in your inventory on D&D Beyond, are worth way more than what you said my diamonds were worth. So I had to actually make a note on it, like these are worth 300 gold.
Well, that's dumb because like that is the spell. Yeah, revivify. I think it's 300.
Mm-hmm.
It's a diamond worth 300 gold, yes.
Yeah, and then resurrection is way more. I think.
But diamonds, when you pull them up, are worth 25,000 gold. I don't know if they have small diamonds or other diamonds. I just looked diamonds. There was only one option.
Well, that's dumb. D&D Beyond.
Well, usually what they do is you just assume that you bought diamonds, and you just remove it directly out of your inventory of monies.
Yeah, sponsor us, you dickheads.
That's what I get out of that.
Mr. D&D Beyond.
We all
Coming.
know you're flush with cash.
They are owned by Hasbro. Hasbro.
Hash bro?
Hasbro.
Hasbro.
Hash brown.
I like hash.
Hashtag bro.
I like hash bro.
Hash pipe.
Anyways, you guys were in the harbor city of Teagan. The sun Sons of Zendar have attacked most of the cities, or a lot of the cities, with young red dragons, one with adult dragon. One of the sons is in charge of Teagan. Many dead, burned to death, or killed by other means. Parts of the city are still on fire or turned to burnt buildings and ash. Some buildings do survive, as well as some people. Zendars are patrolling the cities, streets, the walls, the gate, and the skies were woven. I do believe you snuck to the docks, found 3 warships.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Sounds like something we would do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds very snee of me.
I forget. Did we head back for the night?
We did.
That's what I thought. Okay.
But we know where those warships are.
Yes, we do.
Tim's gonna take
Oh, yeah,
our,
'cause it was the
Tim's
daytime.
gonna take our warships away. We're gonna go back the next time, and they're gonna be gone.
No, we went during the day, so we're like, we need to come back at night.
Right, that was the plan.
Yeah.
So we got back to the sewers after getting out, trying
Yeah.
to see if there's a way to get in the city or other ways of getting around. Sent off Rusty with a few of the other Night Roses
Fucking Rusty.
to go potentially get us reinforcements in the form
Of
Ultron.
other Night Roses and or the Hootsforce.
Yeah. Others Night Roses, maybe clerics, the Hootsforce, Mav.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
And you guys are waiting pretty much a week for that to happen, for Rusty to get there and see what happens from there.
Which is when I said I would like to go investigate some warships.
Yep.
You guys want to come with? You want to make this a solo?
I mean, what else are we gonna fucking
I really
do?
think I would like to split the party 4 ways.
Mm.
Sorry, I farted.
That was just for dramatic tension.
Mm-hmm.
Your farts sound like springs.
The horns of Gondor.
It's the alarm on the warships when we all inevitably fail our sneak rolls.
Because I don't sneak.
Yeah, they're just gonna see a big fucking tall dude and go, and then we're fucked.
Yeah, that's the dragon alarm.
Mm. Sure.
I totally have this all written down.
So,
Anywho,
yes,
we're on our way. See
I'll
the
join
thing.
you. I'll join you in your endeavor on the warship.
Perfect.
I mean, we got a fucking week, so like,
Yeah.
what else is there to do?
So how do we want to infiltrate the warships?
Well, first off, who can swim?
I mean, I can swim.
Oh yeah, you can sink.
I can do that too.
I don't swim.
Seriously?
Maybe you be long distance lookout. Like come out with us, right? But if we go up to the wall to like get around it, maybe not be by the wall to get around it with us, just in case they spot you.
So you want me to be by myself and get attacked by myself?
No.
Ida, do you know how to swim?
Not very well.
Well, there you go. Snee and I can go swimming. And try to
And
comment-
I will go charging up head first.
commandeer a warship.
Well, I don't know if we want to commandeer it right now.
Oh, what are we trying to
Well,
do
what are
then?
you gonna go do in there? Sneak into their rooms and tickle them or something? What are we here for?
Yeah, are we sneaking up and tickling them or not?
I have tickle
Yeah, are we
fingers.
sneaking up and tickling them?
Kolovesh, put
I
your
rolled an
fingers away.
18.
Oh, sorry.
I rolled an 18 for tickling.
I only rolled a 4 for tickling. This is a terrible plan.
Ida's just punching people.
Ow! Ow!
So am I with my 3.
Ow!
I'm going to roll for tickle fingers.
Oh, God.
It's also bad. It's an 8.
I got the tickliest fingers here. Babylon just does little jazz hands.
Babylon's got the tickliest fingers in the West.
It's true.
It's probably got the little claws on the end.
That's part of the reason
Which
why I
is
had
weird
to leave
because we're
my.
in the South.
That's why I had to leave my home country because I was wanted by everybody for tickling too much.
Mm. High crime.
Tickle warrants out for your arrest.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm here in Brendala doing all this fucking fun stuff.
It's a rough life.
Tickle too much.
Now, I
Got
want
too close to the tickle, son.
I want to see what they have on board. See if they've got more reinforcements chilling there.
See where they're ticklish.
Probably not.
Babylon, you got all those feathers. I mean, maybe that'll help. Can we get roll advantage on tickles if we use feathers too?
You know, that's a good point. Yeah. If you hold feathers, you will have advantage on tickling.
Hells yeah.
So you're just wanting to see what's on the boat?
Yeah.
I don't think you have any feathers right now, good sir.
I hope it's kittens.
I have my own fucking.
I would like some kittens on that boat.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
rolled
really
an
fun.
11
Or
with
bugs.
advantage.
I hear there's lots of bugs on ships.
So I
Or
want to see what's on
raccoons.
there. Maybe sabotage one of the boats.
Like, bust a hole in the hull of it or something? Like,
Well, I mean, we could see about blowing one up or lighting it on fire, or just disabling
well, I feel like if we
the
do
rudders.
that, if we blow it up or set it on fire, it's probably going to start, shit's going to pop off, and we're not ready for that.
Or see if we can do that when we want shit to pop off.
That's fair. I was also thinking maybe like put a hole in the bottom of the hole and just let it slowly sink.
Was what I was thinking. Give us time to get away.
We can just patch it.
Not if it's underwater. Not if we illusion the hole so they can't see the hole.
So they can't see the hole, but there's water coming through.
I'm going to put a piece of paper in there that says,
Cool.
this
Can
hole is
you-
not here.
Can you make illusions?
No.
Oh.
Well, why'd you bring that up?
All right, Sneak, if you want to go sneaking, you're the sneakiest boy of us all, so maybe this might be a solo mish.
No, I'm coming.
Okay.
Are you?
Cool. All right, well, then if Tall Boy's going, I guess we all need to go.
But I thought you said you can't swim Kolabesh.
I can't swim.
We have to swim around the wall.
I was just going to swim out to the boat.
Can you
Yeah.
bring me back a smaller boat?
We could possibly do that.
Over table. So there's the wall of the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then around that is where the boats are docked.
Yeah, there's a dock and a harbor.
Yeah.
And the entrance we've been coming in and out of is outside the city, correct?
Yes.
So you're wanting to swim from the entrance or just go to the wall and then get around the wall, because that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking about coming out and then going to the shore, getting in the water, and then swimming to the boat.
Boats.
And hose.
There's 3 boats.
The Nina, the Pinta, and the
boots.
Santa Maria.
Boats, boats, boats.
Other pop culture boats references.
I'm on a boat.
Not yet.
I might be. You don't know.
So,
Yeah, I mean,
NPC Tim on a boat.
that's fine. I think at least 2 of us are going to probably have to walk and get up to the wall and then get in the water from there because, can't swim and stuff.
Should we be on a boat at all? Because we can't swim.
I can swim.
So can I.
Yeah, but what about me and Cole? Like, what if the boat sinks?
Mm.
We're just dead.
We just have to hope we have a smaller boat that we can survive on.
What about what happens to that boat?
Mm.
I guess you die.
Yep. Because
Okay.
my plate armor weighs me down to the bottom of the ocean floor, and that's where I rest.
All right, so we ready or what?
I think I still have
What-
some concerns that need to be addressed.
What if Ida and Cole are on lookout near the harbor? If we run into trouble, they can run in. Babylon, you and I will swim out to the boats. You can wait outside the boat in the water, and I will sneak in and disguise myself as one of the crew, and then be able to potentially walk around freely or sneak around.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
That works for me, I guess. I still have some questions, but
What are your questions?
how do I not die?
Don't get seen.
And don't drown.
Okay.
I think we'll be fine.
Okay. If you say so.
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Okay, have
break.
fun.
Okay. You look at the harbor and there are 3 boats.
Oh, hold on. Is it nighttime finally?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. We waited for the cover of dark.
as you've spent all afternoon debating about drowning.
Coming up with this wonderful plan.
Look, I'm the master of debating.
You're the masturbator?
Debater.
No, I'm the master baiter. I'm really good at putting bait on fishing lines.
Uh-huh.
One might say he got his master's in
Baiting?
baiting hooks.
Got it. Sex jokes. So you do see 3 boats, warships. There's 2 smaller ones and 1 way bigger one.
Looks like there's a mommy ship and 2 baby ships.
Yup.
The ship's totally got it on.
Well,
The
I don't,
baby ships?
I don't,
Yes.
Oh
Gross.
no.
Are they related?
You don't know.
where's the daddy ship, I wonder?
He went out for a milk shipment. He never came back.
Jesus.
Hate to see it.
No.
You hate to see it.
He's the one that died for your sins, Tim.
You know what they say?
Valid.
Men boat are trash.
Uh,
I like how you brought the noisiest snack.
I always bring the noisy snacks.
So before
And I'm not sorry about it either.
Curtis
So-
looks like he's having fun with the Doritos back open.
swimming out to the boats,
which one?
I first want to stop by the 2 smaller boats and see if I can disable the rudders so they can't steer.
Okay. Okay. You notice that the guards are just on the docks. Doesn't seem to be anyone on the decks of the boats.
Perfect.
But you go underneath the water. Roll a stealth check.
Do I have advantage on this in any way?
No.
Then I will activate stealth mode for the
Okay.
evening.
Trying to get her attention so I can throw the Dorito over there, and she's so obsessed with one crumb that fell on the ground.
That will be a 24.
Okay, noted. And what are you doing to disable said rudder on baby boat 1?
I'm going to try and jam some shit into where the rudder turns, like up, kind of into where the knob sits to turn it, so that it gets stuck and it won't actually turn. So
Okay.
it'll be pretty much stuck where it's at.
And what are you ramming in?
I'm going to get some sticks. Maybe some... Ooh, actually, let me see what I got in my inventory specifically. Do have... I got a bunch of pittons and a hammer.
What is a pittant?
It's like
Please
the little-
remind me.
Your mom's house?
She's just down the street.
It's basically a small steel spike. Technically, it's like the hooks you would use for like rope, like climbing up walls.
Okay,
It's-
yeah.
yeah.
So you're jamming a whole bunch of those.
Yep.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check, and I'll make you roll a strength check on top of that. Dexterity for the placement.
That was perfect. I rolled a natty 1, so with my dex, it's a 5 total.
5 total. Okay. Yeah. It still moves quite a bit, the rudder does, but, you slowed it down a little bit.
Can't steer quite as good.
Just feels like they need to oil it or something.
No, it's just permanently pulling to the left by 1 degree.
Huh,
Oh,
this is weird.
The long con.
Like when you're in a car and the alignment's off and you have to kind of tilt the steering wheel a little bit to go straight.
Mhm.
Yep. That's it.
That's all he did.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I won't make you roll a strength check on that because it's so shoddily done.
Yep.
But you seem satisfied by your work.
Perfect.
That's all that matters.
All right, we'll go over to the second one.
Okay.
Do the same thing.
Same rolls.
So much better. 9.
Okay. You seem very satisfied with your work. And the rudder still obviously moves.
I don't know if Babylon has any other insight since they are out here with me.
Roll an intelligence check. Just because failure is funny.
Roll gooder than me.
11.
It looks fine. Good job, Snee.
You just see like a thumbs up.
Perfect.
There's one more boat.
There's one more large boat.
So how many rudders does this one have?
A lot. We'll say 4.
I wasn't going to...
Tim, could you say it's a large barge?
Yeah, say it. Tim say
That
it.
was really important for me, so
A large barge.
yes.
I'll show you my large barge.
Ooh.
Oh, that was it.
It's S's that I struggle with, not R's. Yeah.
Say slarge, slarge,
Oh.
slarge.
Slarge. See, yeah, it's bad.
The big one, I'm not going to mess with anything.
That's what she said.
Can I hear any people on the deck of this boat?
Roll a perception check.
15.
13.
You don't really hear anything through the water. Or the boat doesn't seem to be moving other than swaying with the waves.
How good are the waves?
Not very big.
Are they
It's just like normal nighttime
yeah,
kind of.
tide?
Yeah.
All right. Then Babylon's going to, I guess, on the first boat, want to climb up like the backside, just kind of peek over to see if they see anything up there.
And Baby Boat 1.
Yep.
Okay. Roll a perception check as you look around Baby Boat 1.
No.
What'd you roll?
5.
It looks great. Everything's fine. And there's no one on the deck.
There's certainly someone right in front of me the whole time, and I'm like, can't see him.
You don't know. Obviously.
I feel like because I'm looking at the front of the top of a boat, I should be able to see people if they're there.
It is nighttime.
So there's no lanterns or shit on this boat,
No.
is what you're telling me?
No. It's completely dark.
All right, well, then they can't see us. By that logic.
I mean, they would be rolling perception checks to see if there's anyone.
It's totally dark.
You don't notice anyone on the deck, and everything seems fine.
You only checking Baby Boat 1?
Yeah, I figured, flashback to before we did this. I figured, why don't we just, like, see the two boats? I can take one, you can take the other.
Sure. I'll look at Baby Boat 2.
Okay?
Back in real time.
Okay.
Oh, you mean for editing?
Sure.
Or just leave it as it is.
I had a good old whopping 4.
Again, the dirk.
The jerk.
That's code. That's a code for something.
You all die. Rocks kill you all. Meteor rolled ends.
I didn't err on
Fair
the
enough.
shore. Like,
You just see a giant meteor.
Hit the boat specifically, and that's it.
The deck seems to be completely clear.
Cool.
Yep.
Then I'm going to go climb up on the big boat.
You're going to the big boat now.
Yup.
Okay.
I'm disguised as though I am a Zendar.
Okay.
And I'm going to climb up and see if anyone's up there before I actually get full on board.
Roll a perception check.
Good old whopping 3.
We're doing great.
you guys are on fire.
Totally on fire, rolling these high rolls. Again, the deck seems to be empty.
I'm going to sneak up on deck.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
$30.
Noted.
And
Okay.
a nat 20.
Okay. You on the deck of the ship there are giant ballistas, 8 of them on the top deck. And then on the stern of the ship, where's my big boat description? Big boat. Big boat. There it is. So there's 8 ballistas on the top deck, and then you see the helm. You see the captain's quarters, and there's stairs going up to the helm where the helm is. And that's all you can make out right now. Just 8 ballistas, the helm, stairs leading up to the helm, and the captain's quarters.
Are there any stairs leading down below?
There are. Right in front of the captain's quarters, there's enough space where there's a walkway there between, but there is stairs leading down that head towards the bow.
I would like to check down the stairs.
Okay. Are you going down the stairs, or are you just peering?
I'm going to peek down there first.
Okay.
See if there's anyone down there, or if I can hear anyone directly down there.
Roll a perception check.
All right, if this one sucks, I'm going digital. 14.
With a 14, it is dark down here. Doesn't seem to be any movement or anyone. You see more ballistas, about 12 on either side, port and starboard, in the middle deck. You also see kind of a hodgepodge of cots and hammocks and a bunch of steel ballista bolts.
Any people down here?
Nope. And there are more stairways on the bow of the boat heading down.
I'll go check the bow as well.
Okay. Perception check. 16. Going down the steps, there doesn't seem to be anyone down here. There seems to be a lot of crates and barrels, more sleeping arrangements, and on the stern of the boat, there's another staircase going down.
And this is all from the top deck?
No,
Or
you
is
went
this-
down.
I went down. Okay, so
You're.
I went down one side.
Yep.
Came down another side.
So you went
And
from
there's
the
a third
captain's quarters. Right in front of that is stairways leading down into the mid deck, and looking towards the front, towards the helm. There's stairs going down that lead to the stern. So you're now on the second or the third deck, technically top deck, mid deck, and then like that third deck.
Okay, and then there's another one below it.
Yes.
Can I check, see if there's anything in any of the barrels or the crates, anything of note or...
Roll an investigation check.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's steel bolts everywhere.
Right.
Yep.
Be 26.
With a 26, looking at barrels, you see about 30 barrels. 10 of them have a red X on them, and the other 20 are just kind of normal-looking barrels. The crates have food in them, dried food. It looks like rations, stuff you would have for a long haul, and a lot of sleeping arrangements.
Can I inspect the ones with the red X?
Yeah.
See what's inside?
Yeah. You kind of peer in, and it seems to be a spicy liquid. Like it's dark in color.
I'm going to take a wine bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to dump it all out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fill up the wine bottle.
Okay.
Cork it again.
Okay.
I'm going to put an X on it.
Okay.
Put it in the bag.
Okay.
Let's see what this is.
Okay.
We'll do more investigation on it later.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I will go down the last set of stairs.
This is mostly, there's a little bit more cargo, more dry food and crates, but a lot more sleeping arrangements, cots, hammocks and whatnot.
Cool. Still no people.
Nope.
Then I will go back up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will scale back down and meet Babylon.
You did miss the captain's
Oh,
quarters.
you're right.
If you wanted to go and look at that.
That is correct. I will make sure that I don't hear anyone inside the captain quarters or see any shadows inside the captain's quarters.
Roll perception.
Come on, baby. 14.
14. As you crack open the door, it's a dark room, and there doesn't appear to be anyone in there.
I'm going to go inside.
Okay.
And I'm going to poke around.
There's a bed. There's a desk with a bunch of papers and whatnot. On the desk, there's a dog.
There's a dog on the desk.
Yep, a dog underneath the table. Dog is causing a ruckus. No, it's just like a bedroom, kind of an office area as well. But yeah, the desk has a bunch of maps and letters on it, words on it.
Every first roll with these have been a 2 or a 3.
Can I sort through some of the paperwork, see if there's anything that kind of stands out of importance?
Okay. As you're going through the paperwork, you do see a map of Brindala. On Teagan, it says Rory. On Beerborn, it says Reginald. On Highwood, it says Ronald. And on Waterford, it says Vincent. Other papers talk about killing the paladins, the wizards, and moving on the capital once the dragons have matured, believing that once the dragon has its horde, it'll mature a lot faster.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can you go through the names of the cities again?
So the
Teagan one was Rory.
Beerborn is Reginald. Highwood says Ronald. And Waterford says Vincent. With kind of red X's on each of these cities and their names next to the X.
And then killing paladins, amassing hordes, maturing dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Anything in the drawers? Any locked drawers?
There are locked drawers. If you want to roll a lock picking.
Well, I want to pick some locks.
Yeah, pick some locks. It takes you a little bit, and you kind of struggle through it, but it does pop open.
Perfect.
You open up the drawer, and there's, just a sack of gold. I'll say 100 gold pieces. There doesn't seem to be anything of worth else in the drawers.
I'm going to close the drawer. I'm going to try and relock it.
Okay, roll another...
Reverse lock picking?
Yep, reverse lock picking.
Oh, nat 20 on that one.
Yeah, I mean, you locked it perfectly.
No one will ever know.
No one will have the slightest idea other than when they open it and
it's empty.
Yeah.
It's their problem.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
No, that'll be it. I will proceed to go join Babylon.
Okay.
Well, while Snee was doing all that, Babylon was also getting onto this boat.
On the big boat?
No.
On the baby boat.
Baby boat 1.
Okay.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. So what are you doing? You're just on the deck?
Yeah, so I'm looking around. What can I see? Like, what's on this boat?
There's 4 ballistas on the top deck, and there is a captain's quarters, stairs leading up to the helm, and in front of the captain's quarters is stairs leading down.
All right, I want to go to the captain's quarters first.
Okay.
I want to kind of peer in there.
Roll a perception check.
9.
9. It's dark, empty. You do see a desk with some papers, maps on it.
All right, well, I'm gonna make my way to them papers.
Okay. The papers just talk about how they're going to sack the city, how they're going to place guards on the walls, and have the Warven fly in pattern motions, and have shifts and whatnot. There's 12-hour shifts, and men maintain, like fly for 12 hours and then land, and then the other group will come up and whatnot. So you're starting to see a general pattern of how the guards will be walking around and whatnot. And a map that I've already described.
Okay, so I see it's the same map on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will leave that, and I'm gonna go downstairs.
Okay, roll perception check.
16.
16. Ballistas are on this second deck. 6 on each side. Steel bolts everywhere, sleeping arrangements, and stairs leading down from the bow. like you see on the bow of the boat, stairs leading down.
All right, I want to go down again.
More sleeping in this room. Crates, barrels.
Am I at the bottom level of the boat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I want to do something. Hold on. So, as far as I know, there's no one on this boat.
As far as you know.
All right, well, I want to get down to the bottom level, and I want to start just, like, removing some of the wood and, like, the bow or the front of the back of the boat.
The front of the back of the boat.
Front or back of the boat. I said it quickly.
Yes, you did. Which one? Which side?
Let's go back.
Okay, the stern.
That's what I said.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Boatmaster over here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess technically Babylon's the boatmaster, so...
Yeah, and they're really good at building. Doesn't mean they know the fucking language.
All right. Roll a strength check to pry wood from a boat.
9.
I mean, it's a very sturdy, well-built boat.
I'm going again. Again, 9. Last time. Nope, 9 was the best I did.
Do you kind of have claw marks in the wood?
Fuck. Well, Babylon thinks to themselves, oh, I have dragon breath, but that's probably going to be a little too loud for the first night out. And it casts lightning, or it's
It's lightning,
breath,
yeah.
which would definitely set the boat on fire. All right, Babylon just puts that, makes a note of that in their head, and we'll head back up to the top.
Okay.
I'm assuming by this time, Sneeze made their way over.
Snee would still be kind of rummaging around. That boat is quite a bit bigger.
Is it? Okay. Then I will climb back down into the water and head back to my companions.
Okay.
All right. I'm assuming Snee went to the other boats, but I did find something interesting on one of them. To my friends who are waiting here at the wall. Hi. Welcome back to life.
Hey,
What's up? We were totally paying attention this entire time and
you
like
made it back.
definitely not just kicking rocks and looking at bugs. Like everything's fine.
Well, I went to Baby Boat 1 and I found some information about what their plans are and even like some schedule stuff that might be of help.
Cool.
I found papers for their Wervin patterns and also that they're on 12-hour shifts.
So it'll give us a better idea of when like a good window to attack would be.
Yeah, it seemed like they have kind of I found like a whole plan of when and where guards will be in the patterns that they walk. So I think this could be quite helpful.
Sounds quite handy.
I don't know where I know Snee went to Baby Boat 2, but I haven't seen him, so hopefully he'll be coming around soon. But until then, I'm gonna kick rocks with you guys. That look like fun.
It is fun.
Snee, did you go to Baby Boat 2? Or you just...
I rolled a
looked on
10
it.
for
I
kicking
didn't
rocks.
go exploring in it.
Okay. Any other things you want to do, Snee? Or you kind of head back?
I'm going to head back.
Okay. You guys wait around for about 10 minutes or so, and Snee comes back from underneath the water.
Snee, I rolled a natural 20 to kick rocks.
I only rolled a 10.
Well, Ida, you're very good at kicking rocks.
Thanks.
I'm proud of you.
I've been practicing a lot.
Babylon, you should probably work on your footwork a
You
little
should
bit.
be working your foot a little more. I know. That's what I was doing. I was practicing. God damn it. It's
Well,
not.
practice makes perfect.
What'd you find?
Yeah, how was the boat?
Empty, which, there's a lot of places for people to sleep, but none of the boats seem to be filled with people, so that means they're all in the city, which probably means a lot of people. I found a map with all of Brindala on it, and I guess each city had an X on it with someone's name. I guess that's who's leading the charge of sacking the city. I also have and Sneak will pull out this wine bottle with an X on it.
Mm-hmm.
I found this liquid in a bunch of barrels on the big boat.
Babylon will grab it and uncork it and take a sniff.
Oh, I thought you were going to take a swig.
No.
It smells familiar.
Like how familiar?
Oh my God,
To
it's Babylon
Babylon.
special.
From To Babylon, very, very familiar.
You found rum.
I thought it might be.
I'm a hold on to this for scientific purposes.
Totally fair. You know, Babylon, have you ever tried to do your dragon's breath with alcohol in your mouth?
No. Maybe we can try it at a different time and place.
It would just be interesting to see how that goes.
Just
Well, I had the thought of using my breath on the small boat, but then I realized it's lightning and that'll cause a fire and that'll pop shit off. So maybe not the best of times to do it.
Yeah, probably want to try and continue to stay low till at least we get some more information,
Yeah,
so they don't start trying to pursue us more.
Did you guys see anything along the walls or anything? Anything stand out while you were?
rocks.
So many, right?
Mm-hmm.
A
All
lot
of
of
them.
bugs.
Ooh.
What kind of bugs?
Fireflies.
Did you get some?
I did.
Hell yeah.
Keeping them safe in a jar.
Well, I didn't have a jar, so I caught them and I put them all in my pocket.
Oh,
Are they still in your pocket?
Yeah, they're still in there, and I'm going to open the pocket, and it's glowing, but nothing in there is moving.
I had the thought that you look in there, but they're already gone. All right, well, I guess that's enough recon for tonight.
yep.
Head back, head back, head back.
It's been a long, hard day. Yep.
Yeah. It's a
Kicking
really
rocks,
hard work
man.
kicking rocks and catching fireflies.
It is. It's a lot of fucking work. All right, we head back.
Okay.
And on the way back, I'll figure out what information Babylon got.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I'm using squished up firefly guts to write stuff on the wall as we're going.
Good thing that doesn't last long.
Secret hideout this way.
yeah. We know your plans. We are here
Fuck you all.
with a very detailed map of the sewer system.
I was thinking more just like poorly drawn pictures of other bugs.
Yeah, that definitely fits her MO way
That
better.
makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. So you have a week. Do you want to smash cut?
Yeah, I mean, more or less, we'll spend days just kind of taking care of people, and then evenings breaking out for just some reconnaissance here or there. Nothing too crazy.
I would also say we, at some point, the remaining Knights Roses and dickhead McIdiot, I forgot.
Call. Yeah.
McCall.
McCall. Yeah, thank you. We inform them about what we found, and we strategize with them.
Okay. So a week goes by. You notice patterns of the guards, the 12-hour shifts, and seemingly covering 24 hours. But the change of the guard happens at noon and midnight, but it's brief. Guards relieve each other for each day. The Worven are kind of the same way. You gather there's about 50 of them total having the same shifts as the guards. And the guards on the walls and the streets. The Worven seem to fly near the north wall. The west wall is the port dock. The main entrance is on the east. You guys came into the south. The Red Dragon and now the named Rory seem to fly around 3 times a day. Varied time periods. You aren't really able to establish a pattern, but he does come out and fly around for a bit. And that's all you're really able to gather and notice about the pattern. You're able to get food and supplies, sneak around a little bit, because the other Night Roses that were there were already kind of doing that in the first place. So everyone's well provisioned, and then with the wish, everyone's healthy and healed. Talking about mounting a resistance of some kind, even the townsfolk, with their pitchforks and whatever sharp tools they can have. So a week goes by. The next day, Mav shows up in the sewers with 4 Night Roses, Shoddy, and 5 of the Hootsforce, including Holly Hootsman.
It's a very good name.
Thanks.
Hey, Mav, you made it.
So I did.
How's what's left of Waterford?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh.
We'll wait until we're done here, and then I'll brief you guys on that.
Cool.
Were you able to get anybody out?
Most people.
That's good.
Good.
That's good.
That's good.
The monks, not so much.
What?
Huh?
Did you did?
What?
What happened? What happened to the monks?
We'll talk about that later.
What happened to the monks, Mav?
Most of them didn't survive.
Well, who did?
I think Cirx is the only one left.
Any idea where she went?
She's a Maple Mire healing. She's missing her left arm.
Well, when this is done, I know where I have to head.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's bad.
How are things at Maplemire?
And, Altern's doing her thing.
Still a
They're
cult.
still hidden.
They're not a cult, and they're still hidden. Yes,
Still
Gotcha.
weird.
Wink.
still weird. Yeah. Weird is the appropriate verb.
Totally. Wink.
So not that, I'm upset that you guys have come, but do we have any other reinforcements that may be coming as well?
Shoddy was only allowed to bring us so far. The Hootsforce are coming. There's about 25 of them in total,
Okay.
not counting these 5.
Welcome.
Well met.
It's good to have you guys here.
I'm Holly Hootsforce. Hootsman. God damn.
Hootswoman.
Hootswoman.
Person. Did you say
Person.
person?
Hoots person.
His name is Holly Hootsman
Holly Hootsman.
of
So
the
it's a he.
Hootsforce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Babylon Wonderhoof.
Well met.
Colabesh Warblespoon.
Oh, I forgot to say I dab and my cape. Inquisitor and Raven Queen's champion.
Holly will ruffle his feathers.
Thumbs up.
Colabesh.
Well met, Paladin.
And a fighter. Tall.
Well met, Paladin.
5.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He's a real chatty one. Anyway, that's Jack.
Jack Humanman.
Yes, that is me.
Well met.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And then there's this one.
Oh, Ida. Ida got him.
I'd have got him. Well met.
Thanks.
We still don't know what she got. She just keeps saying "got him," and she won't explain herself.
That's my surname.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
Told you this like several times.
I don't remember anything.
I know you don't.
All right, so
Mav will clear his throat. What's happening?
So we found some good information about like the I guess the Zendar's kind of overall plan.
Mm-hmm.
We found a map with I guess the people who are leading the charges
Mm-hmm.
in them towns.
Mm-hmm.
For this city, we also found the Werven's patterns, where they fly, and how often they do shift changes. One at noon, one at midnight. But it's brief. They do it pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Rory, the guy here with the red dragon, flies about 3 times a day, but at random times. So no predictable pattern, at least in the last week. And we've just been trying to work on what of our plan of attack's going to be to take them down.
Okay. Anything else?
But Call sucks.
Yeah, Bucky is he's a weird one.
Call him Bucky.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna write that down right
Call
now.
him Buck Bach.
Why would you call him? There's bird people right here. I wouldn't do that.
Babylon will look over. Calabash. Calabash.
Just constantly going, no.
So above table,
Uh-huh.
You said there was about 50 people on shift at a time, correct?
There seems to be about 25 and 50 total.
50
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
50 total. So 25. How many wyverns are on shift at a time?
25, that's what I mean.
Oh, 25 wyverns.
Mm-hmm.
What about the regular guards?
Lots.
How many is lots? Ballpark.
We're talking hundreds.
Hundreds. Cool. So, this is below table now.
Tell me about the below table.
It's right here.
Ooh, yeah. Tell me more about the below table.
It's a little dark.
I'm gonna write something dirty underneath it.
Oh, yeah. How dirty.
I'm gonna stick
so mad.
gum under there.
Oh, hot.
Real dirty.
So, in total, there's about 50 wyvern,
Mm-hmm.
but only 25 are on patrol at a time.
Yep.
They seem to be sticking a little bit more towards the north side. So the south side and kind of the harbor seem to be the weakest point for patrol. Generally,
Also, I don't think we were able to find where those other 25 wyvern go when they're not on duty.
Interesting.
and there's hundreds of just foot soldiers.
There seems to be a lot of guards in this kind of smaller town.
I mean, it's the size of Waterford. So,
I knew that.
yeah, you did.
Ryan forgot.
Mm-hmm. Well, Babylon wouldn't really know.
That's also true.
Yeah, it's first time being here.
So we have the entrance that's outside the city you can come in at. Seems to be less patrolled, not too big of a problem. There's another cave or like a sewer exit, but it seems to be relatively heavily guarded. So we'd have to have a really strong push to get through there.
What's in the harbors?
We've got 3 boats, 3 warships.
2
smaller ones and a large one.
A large one, you say?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was thinking we'd become pirates, but
Well, I totally want to take that ship.
I would love to take that ship too.
I think for the first time ever, we're all in agreement on something.
No, I'm saying me personally want a ship for my crew.
No, that's fine. I mean, I want to take the ship.
And maybe we can attach chains. I'm assuming they have ballistas.
Yep.
They do.
To the ballistas to maybe launch at the dragon to hold down said dragon.
That'd be a pretty good idea.
But I totally just want that ship. You know how much money I can make with a ship? I can make a lot of money with a ship.
Hey, we saw it first.
I mean, you can have the littler ones.
We saw it first.
Well, for right now, we tried to disable the rudders
We
on the
have
2 small
dibs.
ones. So,
We're pretty sure we did disable the rudders.
yeah.
We did a pretty decent job.
And so on the big boat works.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Well,
And no one seems to be manning the boats at night.
Yeah, they're empty.
kind of tracks. Everyone left to be on the ground.
They left so much whiskey. I've been going back for a week and just grabbing wine bottles full of whiskey.
Oh, good. Good. I'm sure that'll come in handy when we're all smashed.
Yes.
I mean, it's for the celebratory. We took the city back.
Well, I think me and a few of my people, the 4 of us, can steal the big boat, cause a minor distraction. I think the Hootsforce, when they come into town, can cause a bigger distraction because, I don't know, they fly.
Yes.
That does help a lot, yeah.
Yeah. And I think that'll cause a major distraction to flush everyone towards the east gate or the main gate. And I guess you guys can come through the stores with the rest of the people.
I like the plan.
Yeah. We're aiming for Rory is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Well, and the obvious big dragon.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping that maybe if we killed Rory, everything would kind of become a little bit more chaotic without a leader.
I have no idea how the dragon will react.
I don't either.
Kind of excited about it.
Yeah.
I mean, we all do love chaos. That is one thing that's true. And what is this but a big fucking bowl of chaos ready to be blown up?
But I was hoping if we kill Rory, the dragon might turn on some of the other
Go leaderless.
and then just want to retain their own horde.
No idea. I can only map out how to take care of people, not so much giant red dragons.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, anything about the dragon at Waterford?
It's big,
Still there?
killing, burning.
Cool.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. All right.
It's big. Like
When,
really big. Like really big.
I'll look over.
Like you have dragon, and then you have dragon expands his hands bigger and bigger.
Hey, Holly.
No, I'm talking like huge.
I get it.
I
We
I
understand.
did see it, Mav.
So did
I
I.
saw the dragon.
Oh,
Hey, Holly.
Yeah.
What's the ETA on the Hootsforce?
Well, we can fly, so we should be hearing. Kind of tilts his head all the way around,
like owls do.
like owls do, and comes back. It should be a day and a half.
Cool. All right. Well, I think we can use this last day before they get here, maybe to see if we can find where the Werven's lair is, where the other 25 are. 'Cause if we can hit them there, they will not be expecting that. And figure out a plan for once we the ship pops off.
Well, and we still got to figure out where Rory's crashing at.
Yeah. Well, I figured we could take us 4 and some of the other Knights Roses tonight and do some scouting.
As long as they're hidden, otherwise stuff's going to pop off.
Yeah.
Maybe just see if some of the Knights Roses wants to go. Mav, are you down for some?
I'm stealing a ship.
Well, not tonight.
Huh?
Not tonight.
Are you fucking stealing it tonight, Mav?
No.
Don't fucking steal. Wait till they
No. I won't steal it. That's going to be a big distraction.
Yep.
Hopefully it'll pull people, but I think the major distraction is going to be the Hootsforce.
Now, what do you think would be better? If you started to steal the ship and draw attention to you, and then the Hootsforce can come in from behind and maybe catch them by surprise, or let the Hootsforce come in and then you get the ship basically like without any problems.
I think we do it at the same time.
I guess that works too.
So then that splits evenly.
That's fair.
And
Yeah.
then you guys can come up through the middle, through the sewers, hopefully. It's near the middle of the city, and you guys can just be there and head straight towards Rory or the Red Dragon.
Probably what may happen is both.
Yeah, because I believe the crater that the dragon made for their horde is in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we'll probably head towards that.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's one other thing I'm going to do before that.
Okay. It's steal a boat.
Well, that's the initial plan.
Yeah, I mean, the only things, like I said, that we can do for this final night is do some quick investigation and see if we can figure out where the Wervins and Rory are.
Yeah. Which I'm really, honestly, I was thinking about just sending out some more Night Roses.
Yeah, and let them do that.
Maybe Mav. You know, Snooky.
Mav can look.
All right.
He has 3 lucks of the day and can't roll below a 24 on stealth.
And can go invisible.
And can go invisible, so he has luck and advantage.
Yup.
All right. Yeah, we'll send Mav out with his crew.
Or just Mav.
And just
whatever
Mav.
he wants to do.
All right.
So you guys wait a day, and I won't even roll because he will eventually roll a nat 20. Or at least roll like a 28.
I rolled a 13 for Mav.
I rolled a natty 1 for Mav.
I rolled a 2 for Mav. Don't ask me for shit.
7 for Mav.
Yeah, he rolled a bunch. Because I think I can roll like 6 more times too.
What was his lowest?
He got in that one.
Well, which is a 10.
Yep. No, there's the nat 20.
Get it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, so it's with advantage. He can roll it's like a bunch more times.
So
Yep.
he's like a level 20.
You don't know.
No.
No, he's not a level 20. He just has invisibility, so he can roll advantage.
At bare minimum, he's level 11.
I shouldn't have rolled that many times, but it's funny. And he has 3 lucks.
Mm.
Yeah. And he has other things.
Yep.
So Mav will come back and report. There seems to be on the north side. That's where the stable. I don't know what Orvin's.
It'd be a stable.
That's horses.
Nest?
Well, I would assume.
Nest. Yeah, nest.
I like Nest.
Yeah, the dragon.
Are they nesting in an actual stable?
I don't know. It's like a building thing, and they're like underneath, and they're kind of like chilling and.
Outside the city walls?
No, inside the city walls on the
Okay.
north side.
A nest stable? A snest?
A snable.
Yeah, we
That's
got
what
it.
I was
Where's
gonna
Rory?
say.
A nestable.
Snable.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Rory is with the dragon, but when the dragon goes in the lair, he kind of hangs out in the center of the town.
Okay.
So he's just... Okay.
Well, I mean, he like, I don't know. I was only there for a few hours. Didn't
Sure.
see where he sleeps or anything. But he hangs in the middle of the city and guards report to him and, what is the day, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't there the whole time.
That's
You're
fine.
fine.
I just thought it was kind of funny. That's where he thinks it'd be a good place for him to hide.
Well, centralized and
Sure.
he's not really hiding. He's swinging his big hammer around.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
I got a big
so he's
hammer
got a
too.
hammer?
a giant hammer.
Cool. So does she.
What kind of...
Hers is like small. His is like big.
Oh, not
Not
this
the-
again. Mav, we're not doing
it's
this
not
again.
the size of the hammer, babe.
It's the motion of the swing.
I'm sure he can swing. I don't get this metaphor, but I'm sure he can swing
Put
it.
your hips into it.
It's like when people talk about penises, Mav.
Oh, why are
Same
we talking
thing.
about penises?
We're not.
All right,
What kind of humanoid is Rory?
a human,
Human? Okay.
like Jack Humanman.
Just wanted to double check.
You know who we haven't seen in a while?
Who?
His brother John.
I don't think I've met
John Humanman.
John Humanman is great. He's a wonderful person.
So am I still on a boat?
Yes.
The Hootsforce here?
Yeah. Holly will return, and there's quite a bit of Hootsforce now around.
Dope. All right. Well, I think this is going to be our best shot.
Yeah, we need to execute whenever the dragon goes up in the air.
Perfect.
Yeah, once Red Dragon makes it back to the air, we can... Right? Is that what we're
Yep.
talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
And then we'll go in and get Rory.
Well, Rory will be
they'll
on the
be
dragon.
together, Yeah.
So we should wait until the dragon.
we need to
lands.
wait till dragon's in the lair.
I mean, you might have to kill said dragon, but you're
Rory,
good for it.
Rory rides the dragon anytime the dragon goes up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was hoping...
Kind of a package deal.
Yeah,
sounds
Wervins
like.
and dragons don't just fly by themselves. They have
So-
riders.
From the exit from the
Interesting.
sewer, how close is that to the center of the city?
I mean, it takes a little bit to get there, but it's in the center of the road going towards, the center of the city.
So I was hoping that the Hootsforce... Well, ideally you guys would infiltrate the boat first, briefly.
Oh,
Should-
we'll make a lot of noise and racket, shoot off some of the ballistas, piss everyone off, and then sail away.
Well, I figured, like...
Where are you sailing to?
Hey.
You're just gonna
Away.
leave with a boat.
Well, there's future plans. I figure having a giant warship, we could attack the other harbor cities, which seemingly they have attacked all harbor cities.
Yeah,
so now
but
we
you're-
have an inn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're gonna go right now, like in the middle of the battle. You're just gonna leave.
I mean, with my men, or a couple of them.
After you shoot some chains at the dragon.
We don't have chains yet. That's maybe hopefully the next city.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, you guys are kind of on your own. You have the Hootsforce
It's true.
I mean,
and
there are
other Night Roses and the townsfolk.
yeah, there are some reinforcements here, so I think this is gonna work.
I believe in you.
I believe in my hammer. I think we got it.
I believe in the Raven Queen.
All right, so, Mav, how long do you think it will take for you guys to get onto the boat and then start a distraction?
Not very long.
Okay.
We can do it tonight, today, right now.
I feel like night would probably be better, right?
Near midnight.
Near
That
that,
works.
near that, that shift change. Yeah.
I would say maybe an hour or two beforehand, because then all the people on that shift will have been awake and doing stuff for most of a shift, and everyone else might be actually asleep still. So give us a little bit more chance to get them by surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then if we don't beat all the first shift before the second shift wakes up, then we got all those. Then we got all of them.
I mean, once we attack, they're going to alert everybody.
Fair enough.
We're just trying to get a devastating blow in before the shit really pops off. Is what we're trying.
Okay.
Is what we're trying to do.
And hopefully give us enough time to get to Rory before he jumps on the dragon.
Yeah.
Which means we're going to have to take out this group right outside the entrance of the sewer in town. And then at least us 4 will have to beeline it straight for Rory.
I think
Some of the Night Roses can take care of the guards that sit on the sewers. Some of you guys fresh.
I was thinking the Night Roses and then the townsfolk, and then we'll be the caboose. So that way, shit's already popping off, and we can beeline right through the shit.
Mm-hmm.
We
That
got a
would
bunch of heavy hitters here, so I'm not too concerned about them.
Again, you guys are the tip of the spear
Mm-hmm.
or the butt.
Well, this time we're
Because-
throwing the spear backwards.
Yeah,
The tip's going last.
Yeah, so that
but
we
then
can-
eventually first.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's going to
yeah,
flip.
yeah, yeah,
Once it
yeah.
gets out of the tunnel, it's going to flip, and then it's going.
I'm very good at metaphors.
Yeah,
Yes.
you really are.
Clearly.
And hopefully by then, they can start. They'll start moving their way towards the center. The townsfolk and the other Knights Roses.
I mean, that's pretty much all we need is the Knights Roses to take out the initial guards. Let everyone else kind of go forward, funnel, and kind of clear us a path.
And at least-
then we'll just beeline it straight to Rory.
And then we'll have the Hootsforce to kind of hopefully keep the Werven and dragons kind of distracted enough to not eviscerate us while we're running.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a big gamble, but I have faith in the Hootsforce.
I do too. I bet my life on them.
And ours.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think we have a plan.
All right. Till night?
Till
Till
night.
9.
Okay. So you guys wait the entire night, and Holly Hootsforce will step up with all of his Hootsmen and everyone else around. The townsfolk, the Night Roses, Mav is there. You guys are all there. And he'll start a speech.
Oh God.
Let's see if we can figure out where he stole this from.
Oh, you just wait.
That is the game, always.
Just you wait. There's. I'll give you a hint. I think there's 4 references. One you're probably not going to know. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. My brothers of the sword, I'd rather fight beside you than any army of thousands. Let no man forget how menacing we are. We are birds of prey. Do you know what's waiting beyond these walls? Immortality. Yet I see in your eyes the same fear that would take the heart of me. A day will come when courage of birds will fail, and we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship, but not this day. An hour of wolves and shattered shields, when the age of birds and beasts will come crashing down. But it is not this day. This day we fight. By all that you hold dear on this good realm, I bid you to stand. Birds and beasts of Zenor, from this day until the ending of the world, we shall be remembered. We happy few, we band of brothers. For today, who sheds his blood with me shall be my brother. We shall fight for the skies. Fly with me. If you find yourself alone, flying in the green fields with the sun on your face, do not be troubled, for you are in the astral sea, already dead. Fight for the skies. Fight for the stories. Fight for your life, for the power and glory. Fight until we die in the battle in the sky. Fight for all the foes before thee. Fight for your life, for the skies, for the power and glory. Hootsforce, arise! And he will thump his chest, and his wing goes out. Hootsforce, arise! And all around you hear, hoo, 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 Woo!
And then you also hear Babylon scream, "Fight for your right to party!"
With that, you will all gain a +1 bonus on all attack rolls. So note this. A +1 bonus on all attack rolls. Advantage on saving throws that is against charm or frightened. And you gain 15 temporary hit points. And that effect lasts 1 hour. And with that, we'll end today's session with all of the bonuses that you guys have leading into war.
Nope, those expire before we come back.
Yeah, sorry. All of that speech for nothing.
You're such a dick as a DM.
Negative inspiration for everybody.
Yay.
Roll for exhaustion.
So listen to next week where we go to war.
Hell yeah. I'm so excited for this.
I'm ready to die.
Sneeze spins his daggers.
I'm ready to war.
Me too.
Mhm.
Babylon just flutters their robes and dabs a bunch.
Raven feathers.
Fuck yeah. Got the Raven Queen here. We are good to go.
Love you, bye.
Love you,
Bye. The BS Roll is Timothy Farr as our Forever DM, Valerie Simone as Ida Gotham, me, Nick Urban, as Snee, Curtis Reardon as Kolabesh Warblestein, and Ryan Freeman as Babylon Wonderhoof. You can find us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere else podcasts can be found. Do not forget to subscribe and leave us a review. It helps us a lot. We do not advertise, so our ratings and reviews are the best way to help us grow. You can get in touch with us at thebsroll@gmail.com or on all social media platforms at thebsroll. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.